So, as we are mostly in our houses, dependent on streaming platforms for content, I was extremely interested to know what the Hotstar series Special Ops starring KK Menon in the lead role had to offer. The web series focuses on the research and analysis wing of India, which is headed by Himmat Singh, played by KK Menon, and how he, with the help of 5 officers that have trained under his mentorship, find the 6th man possibly responsible for the parliament attacks of 2001 and several others that ravaged India. How the 19-year search for the man develops across several countries, and how an impending attack is tackled by the intelligence department is the premise of Special Ops. I have extremely mixed feelings about this web series, and this is coming from a Neeraj Pandey fan. Undoubtedly, his first film, A Wednesday, is his strongest in his filmography, but there are certain elements of his filmmaking, namely his intricate detailing and his story development, that stands out. Here's me telling you the good and bad aspects of the series in no particular order. तुम लोगों ने जैसे pattern ही पकड़ लिया हो, so that you guys can ultimately decide whether to watch the series or not. A stretched web series. What you will experience while watching the web series is that the creators could have easily concluded it within 5 or 6 episodes. The issue is that Neeraj Pandey does not cater to the medium, which is an online streaming platform, but treats each episode like his Bollywood films. Grand, in many ways super filmy, and effective only in moments. If you are fans of films like Baby and Naam Shabana, the web series is presented in the same pitch as those films. So you can expect montages of agents throwing money in dance bars to come into the good books of a goon, the terrorists praying in the middle of the desert, a deep dive into the personal lives of the agents, with them professing their love for each other, hilariously being a little too self-aware by calling it cheesy and corny, because it is. There will be a sequence of a man with his auto acting like he is John Abraham from Dhoom. A drunk interrogation will happen that mimics a 90s comedy sequence of a man being uncontrollably slapped, and a newly appointed terrorist that loves to visit the mall and watch soft porn on television. The point is that in many ways, several sequences of the film could have been shelved, and it would have led to a way more crisp and effective web series. KK Menon and the Veterans. The heart and soul of this web series is KK Menon as Himmat Singh. The man is a legend, a capable performer that has time and time again provided us such memorable roles, be it in Gulal, Panch, or my favorite Shaurya. He possesses such tangible intensity. His body language, staying calm in crisis situations, and soft and overprotective nature that naturally comes out in his household account for the best moments from the series. Every single interrogation in the web series of him talking to some random goon or even Ajmal Kasab really are the iconic moments of this web series. Throughout the episodes, KK Menon's role mirrored that of Russell Crowe from Body of Lies, providing all the necessary orders to take place on the ground. I mentioned the veterans as the impactful performers, as these are people that we have seen for multiple years in several films and shows. Vinay Pathak as a boss, a police officer trying to prove himself day in and day out with Himmat Singh, is spectacular. Can I just say that there is an effortless nature with which these veteran actors swear, and it never comes across as crass. Something Manoj Bajpayee did so beautifully in Family Man. Vinay Pathak and KK Menon have that same effortless quality. In the brief appearance, Divya Dutta as Sadhya, a character I can't tell you much about, will leave a lasting impression. I mean, it's Divya Dutta. Even in a short span of time, she can impress you. Gautami Kapoor as Saroj, Himmat Singh's wife, also will leave a smile on your face. Both the husband and wife share some earnest moments and possess great chemistry. Their constant joke of the teenage daughter, independence and parenting really are brilliant. The operation officers honestly do a commendable job with the written material provided to them, but these are not performances that will deeply impact you or be memorable in the future years to come. Out of the 5 agents, Karan as Farooq has the most heavy lifting to do, but he falters in being convincing in several intense moments. Characterization and certain sequences. What really works in any thriller, heist or secret agent operation series is that if it really has an effective antagonist to combat, a vision of a person that is so uncontrollable or skewed that it's tough to find any form of Achilles heel. But the main antagonist in this web series, Hafiz, played by Sajjad Delafruz, is a monotone and boring one that in several sequences made me snooze off. He has the same stoic and monotone delivery as he had in Tiger Zinda Hai. You will honestly feel that it is just an extension or a cooler version of the same character. All of the allies of the antagonist speak in the same sing-song manner. The web series has several characters with unnecessary quirks. A goon who seeks for chocolate because he has high BP, a stereotypical Bengali interrogator that tries too hard to be funny. It reminded me of stand-up comedians bombing on stage. and a tiring sequence of recruiting the officers in a wannabe Justice League style. The issue is that the series tries too hard to be quirky and charming but falls flat each time. The gags seem forced rather than natural. Weaving the story and cinematography. What cannot be taken away from a creator like Neeraj Pandey is that he has a brilliant way of designing a fictional story by incorporating several theories around real events. So be it the Parliament attacks of 2001, the 2008 attacks of Mumbai, or the 2013 Muzaffarnagar riots, the creator has a brilliant way of designing motivations for characters due to several real life events. It in many ways will make you think about the several possibilities the masses have no idea about. The countless conspiracy theories that we consider to be far-fetched, revolving around some horrible moments of Indian history, might actually be true. A technical aspect as well that you will notice throughout the series is the pattern of long shots through many episodes. These range from just sit-down interactions between characters as well as chase sequences, a praiseworthy feature for both the creators as well as the actors on the project. I want to conclude by saying that Neeraj Pandey's work of art has a huge fan base. If any story can be told by integrating real-life events, specifically terrorist activity in the country, Pandey seems to have created a niche for himself in this genre of cinema. The problem is that the web series format and special ops specifically suffers from being too stretched to come to its conclusion. It transports us to scenic locations all across the globe, showcasing the several roles these agents have to play in possibly the most thankless job of the world, leading for it to become a tiring journey to be invested in. Family Man suffered from one trope that is similar to this one, of caricaturish antagonists, but was effortlessly funny, engaging, and most importantly, grounded in reality, that it led audiences begging for a second season. Watch Special Ops if you love Neeraj Pandey's style of films. KK Menon with his perfect portrayal of Himmat Singh will fully engross you, but it isn't a smooth ride along all the long 8 episodes. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about Special Ops. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle is right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.